Good morning. Please remain standing. Gentlemen, please take off your caps as Miss Pruse and our chieftain musicians perform our national anthem. And you may be seated. Good morning again. My name is Tom Leitz. I am the proud principal of Utica High School, and I am very honored to welcome everyone to the commencement ceremonies of the class of 2016. But before I introduce our district leadership, it's my pleasure to thank our band director, Mrs. Carrie Pruse, and her Division I rated chieftain musicians. Please give them a round of applause. On behalf of our staff and students at Utica High School, it's my pleasure to introduce the dignitaries behind me on the stage. First, our Board of Education, Vice President, Mrs. Jean Kleida. Secretary, Mrs. Michelle Templeton. Treasurer, Dr. Robert A. Ross. And trustees, Mrs. Jennifer Priebus, Mr. Kren Krolchek, and Dr. Mary Kay Thomas. It's also my pleasure to introduce our central office leadership team, starting with our superintendent, Dr. Christine Johns. Our chief of staff, Dr. Robert A. Martin. Our Assistant Superintendent for Business Services, Mrs. Stephanie Egan. Our Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, Mr. Robert Monroe. Our Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, Mr. Michael Sturm. And out on the floor, our Executive Administrators, Mr. Michael Bender and Mrs. Michelle Vandy Kirkove. It is also my pleasure to welcome administrators from our feeder schools and schools around the district that are on the stage. I'll ask you to hold your applause until we've made it through each of these individuals. First, our junior high school administrators from Epler Junior High, Principal Mr. Jerry Pantano and Assistant Principal Mr. Ken Vokes. From Shelby Junior High School, Mrs. Lisa McDill, and from Jeanette Junior High School, Mr. Jared McAvoy. Our elementary principals representing today are from Flickinger Elementary, Mrs. Nancy Brunitz. From Montfort Elementary, Mrs. Karen Zimmerman. From West Utica, Mr. Bradley Suggs. From Beacon Tree Elementary, Mr. Jason Ellis. Not here, but from Wiley Elementary, Mr. Christopher Caston. From Collins Elementary, Mrs. Jennifer Kleiner, our elementary administrators. I'm also joined on stage by an incredible group of educators that I'd ask to rise now, and those are our department chairs from Utica High School. We are also joined out in the audience and on the floor by a group of other teachers. If I could ask all those teachers to rise. These are the heart and the soul of Utica High School. These are the reason your kids get the education they have. They put in tireless hours. Please give them a round of applause. Utica High School is an incredibly unique place, and that's because of those teachers, the group of educators, and members of the community behind me, but also because of the leadership team that I share my responsibility with. Out on the floor is the inimitable Mr. P, Mr. Henry Piehowski, that everybody knows, who helps. And joining me on stage are the two best associate principals in Utica schools, Mr. Jeremy Cranzo and Mr. Peter Paulin. Gentlemen. Dr. Johns, members of the board, administrators, teachers, staff, parents, family, friends, and of course, my wonderful students. It is my privilege on this 11th of June to honor the Utica Chieftains class of 2016. As important it is to celebrate their accomplishments, it is also essential to recognize that without the support of parents, family, friends, and those extended support structures, they would not be here. Students, at this time, please rise and give those people who made sure you arrived today the round of applause they certainly deserve. Parents, this is an occasion that we know you'll want to remember. Please don't worry about taking that perfect picture. Guys, you can have a seat. We will take them for you. We've already sent out information on those, and we'll send out more to make sure you know where to order those videos or pictures. It'll also be, the graduation will be recorded and played on local cable television so that you can record it at your convenience. Class of 2016, you're an incredibly, incredibly impressive group of young people. I've witnessed this class's determination and watched as you have built on and improved an already great community. As a class, you've achieved incredible feats. Once a chieftain, always a chieftain is a saying that's regularly heard in the hallways of Utica High School. There's a tremendous amount of pride in the orange and black that we all wear today. It makes Utica High School incredibly special. You're chieftains, and that's more than just a title, it's a way of being. The chieftain is a brave competitor. The chieftain is thoughtful, reflective, and wise beyond their years. That intelligence means that the men and women who are named chieftains are the leaders of their community. They don't only think better than others, but they protect and they keep their community. That's their responsibility. Class of 2016, it gives me a great deal of pride to call you all chieftains today. But as a former debater, I'm reminded that it's not just my emotional or my pathos call to evidence that's important, but also that ethos and logos as well. We need to give the evidence for why you are great chieftains. Class of 2016, you're a class of competitors. This class boasts divisional championships in girls basketball, softball, baseball, and boys and girls track. Boys cross country qualified for states for the first time in Utica High School history. Our wrestling team saw its first medal in a decade when Nick Mason finished 5th in the state. 22 of our student athletes will continue their programs into colleges as they've already signed. Our school store was ranked amongst the top 20 in the nation by DECA. Our theater program took over $200,000 in scholarships from the Thespian Festival. We boast members of state and national championship teams in robotics, HOSA finalists, Skills USA finalists, back-to-back Columbia Crown Awards for journalism, and an arts program that year after year dominates the Scholastic Arts program. Chieftains, you are a class of competitors, and we couldn't be more proud. Intellectually, this class has certainly lived up to that part of the responsibility as well. You've demonstrated your wisdom. You are 381 seated before me. All of you have met or exceeded the state and district standards to graduate. This group of graduates had an average ACT score of 21, nearly a point higher than the average score in the state of Michigan. Seniors, you've taken over 500 AP exams with an average passing rate of over 60%. You've earned more than 1,500 credits towards college graduation before walking out the door at Utica High School. That works out conservatively to nearly $500,000 in college credits. And since many of you earned 4s and 5s, it's even better than that. Congratulations. And that scholarship number continues to grow. By my Naviance report this morning, this graduating class has earned 352 scholarships for nearly $6 million, and it continues to grow. 126 of you graduates maintained a 3.67 GPA or better and were UCS All-Academic Scholars. That's nearly a third. 126. 163 students have maintained a 3.5 GPA. That's 45% of you that will graduate today cum laude or higher. 6 of you were recognized as Macomb Academic Scholars, and in the end, this year we have the highest number of valedictorians in Utica High School history. 38 valedictorians with a 4.0 or better and 2 salutatorians. Yeah, absolutely. And if that weren't enough, one of those senior valedictorians, Kim Wiersbecki, was named Michigan Student of the Year by the Michigan Association of Student Councils and Honor Societies. Chieftains, you should be incredibly proud. But the chieftain also requires strength, but not only strength to go out and be competitive, but to protect. Class of 2016, you have completed nearly 10,000 hours of community service in your senior projects to provide help to our community and others. This chieftain tribe, specifically our Sociedad Honoraria Hispanica, raised more money than any other group in the Shelby Township Relay for Life, bringing that trophy home to Utica High School. Utica High School supports hundreds of local and national charities, including Stand Up to Cancer, the ALS Foundation, and many more. But we also start our own. This year, senior Ashley Michael took her own personal fight against MS to a walk at Swinehart Field and raised over $4,500 to support people like her that are combating multiple sclerosis. Well done, Ashley, and well done, chieftains. Our chieftains protect us more than just an acts of good charity. Our chieftains this year will be graduating not only to colleges, but we already have active members of the National Guard, Marines, and the Armed Forces amongst us. You all make us incredibly proud, and we thank you in advance for your service. Utica High School, you should be incredibly, incredibly proud. Chieftains, this sense of accomplishment is permeating. This class has future members of the Armed Forces, career forces, college graduates. And if you take that momentum and commence with it today, go forward with it, you will do incredible things together. A famous chieftain, lone man of the Lakota Sioux, once said, "I've seen that in any great undertaking, it's not enough for a person to depend simply upon himself. Your fierce competitiveness, your intellectual capacity, and your desire and capacity to affect change begins individually, but it multiplies exponentially when you do things together." Class of 2016, we have incredibly high expectations because you have already set that bar so high already. Congratulations. It is now my honor to introduce a group of 40 chieftains who excelled in their 4 years of high school and earned the distinguished honor of being named salutatorian or valedictorian. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd come up to the front. To be honored as a valedictorian in Utica Community Schools, you must maintain a 4.0 GPA or higher throughout the first 7 semesters of your senior high school experience. The next highest GPA represents our salutatorians. That was a 3.99 GPA. We will begin with our salutatorians once they get up to the front of the stage and work our way from lowest to our highest GPA of 4.24. Our first salutatorian is Caitlin Marie Palowitz. Caitlin will attend Macomb Community College to Oakland University and then Ferris State to major in optometry. Salutatorian, Caitlin Marie Palowitz. Salutatorian, Jonathan David Getch. Jonathan will attend Harvard University in the fall to study mechanical engineering. Salutatorian, Jonathan David Getch. Valedictorian, Bridget Elizabeth Spagnolo. Bridget will attend Michigan State University to study business. Valedictorian, Bridget Elizabeth Spagnolo. Valedictorian, Ryan Michael Herc. Ryan will attend Oakland University to pursue pharmacy. Valedictorian, Ryan Michael Herc. Valedictorian, Shannon Miriam Haba. Shannon will attend the University of Michigan Dearborn to study pharmacy. Valedictorian, Shannon Miriam Haba. Valedictorian, Karina Wilcock. Karina will attend Eastern Michigan University's Honors College to study wildlife biology. Valedictorian, Karina Wilcock. Valedictorian, Natalie Sahoski. Natalie will attend Michigan State University to study mathematics. Valedictorian, Natalie Sahoski. Valedictorian, Dante Francesco Paglia. Dante will attend Michigan Technological University to study computer science. Valedictorian, Dante Francesco Paglia. Valedictorian, Valerie Kathleen Arcori. Valerie is unable to attend commencement, but will be attending Macomb Community College to Wayne State or Oakland University to study biological sciences. Valedictorian, Valerie Kathleen Arcori. Valedictorian, Dean Christopher Wondrick. Dean will attend Michigan State University's Lyman Briggs College to study health sciences and psychology. Valedictorian, Dean Christopher Wondrick. Valedictorian, Mackenzie Jane Stamatakis. Mackenzie will attend Michigan State University's James Madison College to study political theory and constitutional democracy. Valedictorian, Mackenzie Jane Stamatakis. Valedictorian, Taylor Pezanowski. Taylor will be attending Macomb Community College and her major is creative writing. Valedictorian, Taylor Pezanowski. Valedictorian, Andrew Dan Wynn. Andrew will attend Wayne State University to study pre-pharmacy. Valedictorian, Andrew Dan Wynn. Valedictorian, Nicole Marie Morsefield. Nicole will attend Oakland University to study journalism. Valedictorian, Nicole Marie Morsefield. Valedictorian, Grace Noel Lewis. Grace will attend Michigan State University's Lyman Briggs College to study genomics and molecular genetics. Valedictorian, Grace Noel Lewis. Valedictorian, Jack Raymond Kramer. Jack will attend Oakland University. His major is undecided. Valedictorian, Jack Raymond Kramer. Valedictorian, Brittany Ann Hall. Brittany will be attending Western Michigan University to study occupational therapy. Valedictorian, Brittany Ann Hall. Valedictorian, Morgan Ashley Barron. Morgan will attend Central Michigan University to study dietetics. Valedictorian, Morgan Ashley Barron. Valedictorian, Brianne Lynn Hollowell. Brianna will attend Central Michigan University to study occupational therapy. Valedictorian, Brianne Lynn Hollowell. Valedictorian, Sarah Elizabeth Hayes. Sarah will attend Grand Valley State University to study occupational therapy. Valedictorian, Sarah Elizabeth Hayes. Valedictorian, Kimberly Marie Wisbicki. Kimberly will attend the University of Toledo to study nursing. Valedictorian, Kimberly Marie Wisbicki. Valedictorian, Ashley Ann Waddell. Ashley will attend the College for Creative Studies, majoring in illustration. Valedictorian, Ashley Ann Waddell. Valedictorian, Ryan L. Easterbrook. Ryan will attend Oakland University's Honor College to study environmental science. Valedictorian, Ryan L. Easterbrook. Valedictorian, Yasmin Gad. Yasmin will attend Oakland University to study computer science. Valedictorian, Yasmin Gad. Valedictorian, Christopher Paul Haley. Christopher will attend Wayne State University's Irvin Reed Honors College to major in business management. Valedictorian, Christopher Paul Haley. Valedictorian, Sophia Anthi-Simopoulos. Sophia will attend the University of Michigan. Her major is political science. Valedictorian, Sophia Anthi-Simopoulos. Valedictorian, Paige Christina Spinelli. Paige will attend Oakland University to major in engineering. Valedictorian, Paige Christina Spinelli. Valedictorian, Ashley Nicole Haw. Ashley will attend the University of Michigan to study biomolecular science. Valedictorian, Ashley Nicole Haw. Valedictorian, Gina Duff. Gina will attend Michigan State University to study supply chain management. Valedictorian, Gina Duff. Valedictorian, Jenna Marie Augusta. Jenna will attend Oakland University's Honors College and major in biology. Valedictorian, Jenna Marie Augusta. Valedictorian, Jacob Ronald Peplinski. Jacob will attend Grand Valley State University to study biomedical sciences. Valedictorian, Jacob Ronald Peplinski. Valedictorian, Eric Ann Schemmel. Erica will attend University of Alabama to study chemical engineering. Valedictorian, Erica Ann Schemmel. Valedictorian, Jessica Renee Cummings. Jessica will attend the University of Michigan School of Kinesiology to major in kinesiology. Valedictorian, Jessica Renee Cummings. Valedictorian, Sophia Marie Joshifovich Simbeni. Sophia will attend Oakland University to study health sciences. Valedictorian, Sophia Marie Joshifovich Simbeni. Valedictorian, Carolina Patak. Carolina will attend Grand Valley State University and will major in graphic design and advertising. Valedictorian, Carolina Patak. Valedictorian, Tristan Joseph Lipinski. Tristan will attend the University of Alabama to major in chemical engineering. Valedictorian, Tristan Joseph Lipinski. Valedictorian, Annalise Marie Guitar. Annalise will attend the University of Michigan to major in actuarial mathematics. Valedictorian, Annalise Marie Guitar. Valedictorian, Magnus Fernandez Reyes. Magnus will attend the University of Michigan to study computer science. Valedictorian, Magnus Fernandez Reyes. Valedictorian, Stephen Henry Stockman. Stephen will attend the University of Michigan to study computer science and cybersecurity. Valedictorian, Stephen Henry Stockman. And our top valedictorian with a 4.24 GPA, Cameron Jacob Gudoba. Cameron will be attending the University of Chicago, majoring in biological sciences. Your top valedictorian for the class of 2016, Cameron Jacob Gudoba. Ladies and gentlemen, your vals and sals for the class of 2016. Congratulations. Vals and sals, you may have a seat. Mr. Gudoba, you can join me up on stage, please. You've already heard a great deal about Mr. Gudoba. Aside from being a Utica High School valedictorian, Cameron is an AP scholar, a College Board AP scholar with distinction. He is a Macomb County All-Academic honoree, and most impressively, a National Merit Finalist and Scholarship recipient. He's also just an incredible young man. Your valedictory speaker for the class of 2016, Cameron Jacob Gudoba.
Hello, fellow graduates, parents, esteemed members of the board and faculty. I'm very happy that you could all be here with us today. Unless, of course, you thought these were free tickets to a Pistons game, in which case I'm really sorry to disappoint you. You're about a month late. Today, you're going to hear two students speak. One of them, Shannon, has gone through an intense process of revision and competition to ensure she is giving the best speech possible today. And then there's me. Hi. I have to say I'm as honored to be here as I am underqualified. You see, I spent half of my time at Utica through my 4 years in high school. The other half was spent at MST, and so that gave me a little bit of a disconnected feeling at times in an untraditional high school experience. So I don't know if I have quite the same sentimentals as some of you guys do. So I'm going to stick to a topic that I'm really familiar with, really someone that'll make you guys happy, the Detroit Lions. Yeah. Maybe there's some fans out there. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys have been hurt a couple. There we go. All right. Maybe some of you guys have been hurt one too many times to bring yourselves to go back. Trust me, I understand. But I'm not going to go too in-depth because I know football is not everybody's cup of tea. But I would like to throw 3 quick statistics at you. 0-16, 25, and 0. So that would be the Detroit Lions' 2008 win-loss record, 0-16, the number of years since they've won a playoff game, 25, and the number of Super Bowls they've been to, 0. So, what am I getting at here? Well, it doesn't exactly paint a pretty picture, but there's a number of us, I heard the cheers, that still call ourselves fans of the Lions. We still buy jerseys, we go to games, we cheer them on. Why? It's a good question, but maybe there's something more than just statistics that help define what a team is. And I would say the exact same for the students sitting here before me. ACTs, GPAs, PSATs, these are just numbers. They don't let on to the experiences, connections, and friendships that you've made over these 12 years of school. The band concerts you've played in, the theater performances you've given, the games you've won. And they also don't let on to the struggles that you faced to get here. Like the Lions, us Chieftains have had our fair share of rough times. We've had failed tests, difficult materials, Mr. Haley's puns. It's been really tough sometimes to get through it all. But one thing that you guys have not done, by virtue of you sitting here before me, is given up. But through all of the rough times, through all of the late nights and tears, probably for some of you. I know I've seen the same experience. I've seen that in some of people. Sorry. You guys have made it through. There's an author, J.R.R. Tolkien, who once wrote, "Faithless is he who says farewell when the road darkens." Detroit Lions fans and Utica Chieftains may be a lot of things, but faithless is not one of them. So as you move your tassels today and leave this group for what may be the last time for some of you, I hope that you can keep with you this lesson from your local sports team. Keep achieving, keep experiencing, and keep being unquantifiable. I hope you guys tune in to watch the Lions win the Super Bowl this year, because I know I'll be watching to see all the successes you guys have in the future. Thank you very much.
Cameron, nice job, man. Thank you. Well done. Thank you, Cameron. I'm not waiting on that Super Bowl hope this year, but maybe next year, Our next speaker is walking up onto the stage right now. She is valedictorian Shannon Miriam Haba. Shannon is virtually a staff member at Utica High School. That's why it was no surprise when the faculty voted for the Senior of the Year for Utica High School in 2016 that Shannon was the hands-down recipient. Her commitment to others is unquestionable. She was Vice President of Student Council and President of the National Honor Society. Shannon is a valedictorian, a UCS academic scholar, a member of National Technical Honor Society, and a Principal's Medallion recipient for her commitment to community service. It gives me a great deal of pleasure to welcome your senior speaker to the stage, Ms. Shannon Miriam Haba.
Hello, everyone. Give me 1 second. Before I begin, let's give another round of applause to Cameron for a very well-prepared speech. And before I begin my actual speech, I would just like to say, I know the ceremony may be tiresome for a lot of us, but just tune in for a little while for me. I have some advice to give all of you. Thank you, Mr. Leitz, for that introduction. Good morning, teachers, administration, Board of Education, family, friends, and good morning, class of 2016. We've been counting down the days, and it's finally here, graduation day. As freshmen, we felt as if this day were a lifetime away. As sophomores, our first year at Utica High, we were a little closer to receiving our diplomas, but we still said we have more time. Then came junior year, a pivotal year for all of us, and then that surreal feeling hit us in the spring that we would be seniors. Well, we reached senior year, and it definitely flew by. Our high school careers are over, and we are graduating. We have all learned countless lessons throughout high school, not just out of textbooks, but life lessons as well. We have all experienced indescribable memories and made lifelong friends. Ending high school isn't necessarily saying your final goodbyes, but simply storing these memories in your past and making room for new ones. As individuals, we will continue to learn lessons, make new friends, and have new experiences. I want all of you to take a minute to step back and look around. Study the family, friends, and classmates surrounding you. Look at those that helped mold you into the person you have become. Take a look at your favorite teacher and show them your appreciation, because we're all ready for the real world now. We are leaving high school and stepping out of our comfort zone. This is one big, important step. There is no doubt that us Utica Chieftains are considered a family. As we move on to bigger and better things, never forget the people that have driven you to this point. And I personally have many people to thank right now, but I'm not going to list all of them, so you all know who you are. We are now adults, and the choices we make reflect our character. The individual personalities we developed throughout high school have led us to be independent, grown up, and ready to step out of our comfort zone of high school. Be proud to be yourself, of what you have accomplished, and of what you will become. This means we are one step closer to the real world. And I found a quote that I liked that seemed fitting to the occasion, written by J.K. Rowling, and he once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well have not lived at all, in which case you fail by default." This is important because, like an old teen pop star from our childhood once said, nobody's perfect. I'm talking about Hannah Montana. In fact, mistakes are crucial to success because failure only makes you better because you have the opportunity to learn from them. So when you make mistakes, make it right. Go out into the real world ready to live. When you make your mistakes, learn from them. When you do something wrong, make it right. Grab life's opportunities and take the chances you are given. It is your life past high school, and you are ready for it. This is our time to make a difference. We've done our share of community service and volunteering, and maybe you're willing to go out and do a project of your own. And go out and find your passion and make an impact on the world. Don't take your rights for granted either. Go out and vote, and we all know our vote does matter if you were in Mrs. Swanson's AP Gov class last year. Keep up with the politics and world events, because when you're up to date on all of this, you can make a better contribution. As we move on to this new stage of life, remember to thank those that got you to this point. The Utica staff, your family, and your friends. Don't forget to give a special thanks to your parents or guardians, because without their support, none of us would be able to have come as far as we have. Cherish the memories you've made on the field, court, track, or ice. Cherish your last performance on stage or your last time cheering in the stands. Cherish your last class period with your favorite teacher or your last Friday night out with all your friends. Cherish these memories and let them be a part of who you become. Thank you, my fellow classmates. I wish you all the best of luck in the future. And remember, as we all go our separate ways, once a chieftain, always a chieftain.
How about another round of applause for Ms. Haba? I am now very pleased to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Christine Johns. Through her leadership, Utica High School has embraced a college culture where our students are attending the best universities, colleges, and trade schools in the state and across the nation. Student achievement continues to outpace county, state, and national levels. The district continues to be recognized nationally in such areas as career technical education, music, technology, robotics, student innovation, and problem solving. Enrollment in advanced placement courses have tripled over the past 10 years. All UCS high schools have been named amongst the most academically challenging in Michigan. UCS is leading Michigan by offering graduates the opportunity to earn a seal of global language. This seal honors the cultures, languages, and heritage of our students and demonstrates our commitment to preparing graduates for success in a global environment. Dr. Johns holds a bachelor's degree from the University of Pittsburgh, a master's degree from Johns Hopkins University, and both a master's and doctoral degree in educational administration from Harvard University. Ladies and gentlemen, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Christine Johns.
Good morning, members of the Board of Education, families and friends, administrators and teachers, and graduates. Welcome to the Utica High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2016. This is an exciting day and an extraordinary time for you. A time to celebrate, to reflect, and to define how you will impact the future. Today, we honor your hard work, resolve, and grit, the ingredients you will need to reach your goals. Take a moment to reflect upon the many people who helped bring you to this day. Your parents and family who helped shape who you are today through patience, wisdom, and love. Your teachers, coaches, and friends who have encouraged, inspired, and believed in you. Say thank you and remember that family and friends, this community, will always be there to support you. The question for each of you to answer is, how will you now take this support to impact the future and improve the human condition? To quote President John F. Kennedy, "For the world is changing, the old era is ending. The old ways will not do. It is in time, in short, for a new generation of leadership." You are a new generation of leaders, dreamers, creators, and entrepreneurs. In more than 5,000 years of written history, you are the first generation to have information at the touch of your finger instantaneously. Or you could just ask Siri. What was science fiction yesterday is your reality. The opportunities provided by new technologies like 3D printing, augmented and virtual reality are limitless to improving the human condition. Think about it. Think about how these technologies are advancing medicine, industrial design, gaming, search and rescue, architecture, and construction, to name a few. These advancements will allow you to save lives, to improve the human condition, and to solve problems that seem insurmountable. Collectively, you have demonstrated leadership by honoring the legacy of the district's original high school and have brought it to a higher level. You are the reason that Utica High School has been named one of the nation's most academically challenging. You are the reason that Utica High School is nationally recognized for academic excellence, art, music, writing, and design. Your school has been recognized 5 straight years for entrepreneurship. I am always proud the night of Macomb County's all-academic team celebration, where Utica High School was well represented. You've shown that you are citizens of the world. 10 of you are among the first in UCS history to earn a seal of global language on your diploma. This seal certifies you are fluent and proficient in more than one language, and that this class will make their mark well beyond the borders of our community. Individually, each of you has a story to add to this collection of accomplishments. Stories of leadership, drive, persistence, and vision. Stories of nearly 400 young men and women who are doing incredible things. Here is one such story. Karina Wilcock, a fellow chieftain, has shared her personal story that motivated her to help others. As a diabetic child, she took comfort from a stuffed bear her aunt gave her. She created a GoFundMe page for a storybook she authored about a diabetic panther and its stuffed animal to comfort other diabetic children. Karina exemplifies the spirit of every chieftain that will be walking across this stage in just a few moments. Remember, you will be the ones that will lead in this new era because you are a new generation of leaders, a generation who is creative, compassionate, and driven to make a difference. Congratulations, class of 2016. Well done. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Mrs. Jean Clyda, the President of the Board of Education. Mrs. Kleida is addressing you as the representative of a Board of Education that is deeply committed to this community and its students. Our Board of Education members have set a direction for Utica Community Schools as the highest performing district in Macomb County. Their leadership provides our students a portfolio of choices so that our students can succeed at their individual level. Mrs. Kleida has served on the Board of Education since 1998, and she holds a Bachelor of Arts degree from Michigan State University. Please welcome Mrs. Jean Kleida.
Thank you, Dr. Johns. Good morning, everyone. Parents, families, educators, fellow board members, and of course, our graduates, the 2000 class of Utica High. It is my privilege and my distinguished honor to represent your Board of Education in congratulating you on your day of commencement. On this day of deserved congratulations, I have a question to ask. As each one of you inherits the mantle of responsibility bestowed upon graduation, how will you make your difference? I am certain your Utica Schools education has prepared you to be successful. But to what end will each of you use that preparation, not just to succeed in the world, but to change it for the better? As you begin your journey beyond Utica Schools, you will have many choices before you. It is with the choices you make that you will be able to not only leave your mark on this world, but it will be your chance to make your difference. That journey will be unique for each graduate here today. For me and many of us here on this stage, our journeys were very different than the paths that lay before you. The world has changed in many ways that we could not have predicted nor imagined decades ago when we began our journey. Your world is multicultural, multidimensional, multilingual, and multifaceted, and it is all with a global perspective. As the world has made remarkable changes in how we interact with each other through technology and innovation, it has remained the same in our humanity and our relationships with the people around us. It is those relationships that will impact your future, how you succeed, and how you make a difference. Technology allows all of us to be hyper-connected. It will be up to you not to allow that technology to silo you off from each other, but to find creative ways to stay connected. Use that technology and combine it with the human element and become transformative. You, class of 2016, will have to find the answers to many questions facing all of us. Your generation must find the answers to some of the greatest issues challenging the world today: climate change, prosperity for all, gender equality, and social unrest. As you begin your next journey, find your path, your destination, and find it on your own terms. And on that path, I will challenge you all to find a way to do what the generations before you have not done. And when you begin to reshape the world for tomorrow, be courageous in your choices and have an uncompromising faith in yourselves, and do it for all of humanity. And give us that tomorrow that you deserve. On behalf of Utica Community's Board of Education, Utica High School class of 2016, we all congratulate you and wait with great anticipation for your journey. Thank you. Now, the words you have all waited to hear. By the power vested in your Board of Education, your Superintendent of Schools, and your great state of Michigan, it gives me great pleasure to present the class of 2016 with their diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, let us proceed with the ceremony.
one goes to, can I get the second name?
Cameron Jacob Gudova, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Stephen Henry Stockman, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Magnus Fernan Disreyes, UCS Advancement Place Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Annalise Marie Guitar, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language, summa cum laude.
Tristan Joseph Lupinski, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Carolina Patak, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Science and Industry, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Sophia Marie Josephanit Simbeni, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Jessica Renee Cummings, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Erica Ann Schemmel, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Jacob Ronald Peplinski, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, U of M Flint Deep, summa cum laude.
Jenna Marie Augusta, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, U of M Flint Deep, summa cum laude.
Gina Pauline Duff, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Ashley Nicole Haw, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Paige Christina Spinelli, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Sophia Anthisimopoulos, UCS Advancement Place Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Christopher Paul Haley, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Yasmin Gad, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Ryan Lynn Easterbrook, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Ashley Ann Waddell, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Science and Industry, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Kimberly Marie Worsbicki, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Sarah Elizabeth Hayes, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Brienne Lynn Hollowell, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Morgan Ashley Barron, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Brittany Ann Hall, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Jack Raymond Kramer, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Grace Noel Lewis, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, University of Michigan Flint Deep, summa cum laude.
Nicole Marie Morsefield, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, Early College of Macomb, summa cum laude.
Andrew Dan Wynn, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Taylor Ray Pazanowski, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Mackenzie Jan Stematikas, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Dean Christopher Wondrak, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Dante Francisco Paglia, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Natalie Grace Sahaski, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, Early College of Macomb, summa cum laude.
Karina Elizabeth Wilcock, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, University of Michigan Flint Deep, summa cum laude.
Shannon Miriam Haba, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Ryan Michael Herc, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Bridget Elizabeth Spagnola, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language, summa cum laude.
Jonathan David Getch, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, salutatorian, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Marie Polowitz, National Honor Society, salutatorian, Seal of Global Language, summa cum laude.
Sarah Ann Grant Baum, National Honor Society,
Go ahead,
cum
Sarah.
laude.
Go ahead. Amy Lynn Wise, Mize, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Haley Morgan Abatoy,
Sama Badoui Abdulatif.
Luna Marie Abugane, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Eduardo Alejandro Regis. I know. Dylan Charles Alley.
Hussein Abraham Al-Mahad, Early College of Macomb, cum laude.
Inam Mohammed Arishadawi.
Go ahead. Edith Guadalupe Alvarez, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, magna cum laude.
Daniel Boyce Anderson.
Rami Asid Aniz,
Yusuf Assad Anis. Annabelle Christine Aquino.
go ahead. Mohammed Atib,
Cameron Tyler Avis.
Malid Baka,
Go ahead. Go walk. Anash Zawar Bakrat.
Amanda Catherine Balaska,
Madison Marie Bankstall. Jennifer Maria Barbosa Saucedo, summa cum laude.
Megan Elizabeth Birch,
Robin Lynn Barcheski, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Brendan Roger Burrell,
Delore Bashi.
Saxton Page Ballman, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Samuel Christian Beutler, Utica Center for Science and Industry, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Jordan Nicole Bianchi, magna cum laude.
Paul Julian Bika.
Toma Bishai,
Nolan Mitchell Bogdan, cum laude.
Monica Claire Borders, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Saad Basher Botras.
Seth Bugner,
Addison Elaine Breeding.
Ian Edward Briggs, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Charles Frederick Brinker.
Cameron Robert Brown.
Joseph Carl Brown.
Madison Marie Buddy, Seal of Global Language.
Roy Daniel Bunnett.
Miranda Valentine Burns.
Benjamin Frederick Byrne. Keaton Hawk Carlson, magna cum laude.
Juliana Capriascio, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Joseph Charles Carter.
Ryan Kenneth Cassisi, cum laude.
Ryan Joseph Serkiu.
Lauren Marie Cheney.
Anastasia Hadir Tolan.
Jacob Robert Seiner.
Nicole Ona Clenard.
Kellen Aaron Marie Klink, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language, summa cum laude.
Callum Harry Clow, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Anthony Joseph Klein.
Amanda Marie Cole, Seal of Global Language, magna cum laude.
Alexis Marie Collin, Early College of Macomb.
Go ahead, walk on. Jacob Anthony Collins.
Alec James Connell, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Kaylee Conwell.
Jared Paul Costandi.
Kate Meredith Cothran, Early College of Macomb.
Chris David Couch.
Sarah Rose Crittenden.
Marinelle Alyssa Cruz, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Ethan Jacob Culberson, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Jeremy Allen Condiff.
Elena Chupi, cum laude.
Nawar Bahir Danhe.
Megan Elizabeth Daniels.
Evan Robert Danielson.
De Niro Dano.
Mary Kathleen Davis, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Rita Ramiz Dawood.
Go ahead. Caleb Garrett Dees, Early College of Macomb.
Christopher Dedvukai, cum laude.
Delavon Denhay.
Jacob Scott Dickinson.
Connor Ryan Dillon.
Lillian May DiLorenzo, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Robert Lamont William Drake.
Troy Winston Donovan.
Caden Thomas Ebling, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Corey Jameson Dunbar.
Brendan Robert Erskine.
Marone Ibram Ilya.
Angela Marie Evanoff.
Joshua Connor Fairless, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Stephen Brian James Farmer, magna cum laude.
Jared Edward Feltz, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Esmeralda Angela Ferrara.
Autumn Rose Finley.
Brendan Christopher Flores.
Luke Robert Fluent.
Bridget Renee Fail, cum laude.
Madison Elise Foldesy, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Anthony Khaled Fome.
Mitchell Lee Frazier, Early College of Macomb, magna cum laude. Yellow. Okay, go ahead and start walking.
Ethan James Fromm.
Vincent Allen Gallo, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Robert Sterling Gambrell II.
Analita Garcia.
Valentina Josephine Giambanco.
Austin Lane Gibbons.
Julia Francesca Gillenak.
Jamie Tori Nancy Gittens, cum laude.
Peter Genai, cum laude.
Alexandra Holly Glass, National Honor Society.
Brendan Jean Glover.
Rafaela Goyani.
Roland Goyani.
Caitlin Rose Gonzalez. Ryan Forbes Gowing.
Marwa Basil Gorgis.
Zachary Michael Groman.
Jason Joseph Groman.
Haley Nicole Gurton, National Honor Society, Early College of Macomb.
Juliet Rose Grin.
Paul Justin Habush.
Kumanu James Gwilly, Avid Scholar.
Lena Imad Hakim.
Spencer Andrew Faithcock.
Lena Marie Han, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Manahil Hamid.
Jared Robert Haught.
Natalie Marie Happel.
Lauren Ashley Hill.
Scott Henze, Utica Academy for International Studies.
William Anwar Hermes.
Jackson Patrick Hint.
Anna Rose Hoffman.
Alexander Eugene Hofel.
Morgan Brooke Hutchins, cum laude.
Dylan Alec Hoxton.
Fradell Alonzo Jackson.
Haya Moose Tapar Abraham.
Shelby Renee Jeffrey.
Ahmed Jawad.
Jenna Lynn Johnston.
Edward Jajiga.
Diana Jovanovic.
Quinlan Lease Jordan.
Brendan Thomas Kazmarzik.
Sarah Danielle Junkin.
Andrew David Kadrich.
Alyssa Marie Karras.
Tyler Scott Keary.
Anthony Matthew Kesto.
Mohammed Zafrullah Khan, cum laude.
Krishna Dornia Khan, Seal of Global Language.
Alicia Falah Kurma.
Joshua Patrick King, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Ashley Morgan Metz.
Olivia Falah Kurma.
Brendan Patrick Conoval, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Gloria Viltred Kober, magna cum laude.
Zachary Alexander Kramer, Early College of Macomb, cum laude.
Magdalena Agnieszka Torres, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science and Technology, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Veronica Rose Kramer.
Katie Renee Krajenki.
Jonathan Leo Lagazinski.
Casey Noel Kruger.
Noah Jeffrey Lano, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Allison Marie Kugalowski, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Tara Ann Lear, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Evan James Langford.
Deja Sherelle Leonard.
Haley Brooke Lensing.
Sabina Grace Liskey, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language, magna cum laude.
Ted Douglas Lindsay.
Philip James Lowell.
Kristen Virginia Longtime.
Stephen Christian McDonald.
Daniel Lukai.
Jacob Paul Maddox.
Melissa Morgan Machusko, National Honor Society, U of M, Flint Deep, summa cum laude.
Callie Mariah Malone, cum laude.
How do you say your last name? Frank Plum Malai.
Paul Ryan Marble.
Go ahead, Noel. Noel Caroline Mancini, Early College of Macomb.
Jacob David Markusik, National Honor Society, cum laude.
John Artube Marchese.
Tyler James Maskey.
Eric Robert Martinez.
Taylor Jane Matt.
Nicholas Edward Mason.
Sabrina Nicole McComas.
Megan Marie McCollum, magna cum laude.
Maher George Magali, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Adam Christian McNeil, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Alejandro Mendoza.
John Mimcevic.
Alexia Marie Miller, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Ashley Marie Michael, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Nicole Taylor Miller, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Jason Michael Miller, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society.
Samantha Marie Montalbano.
Paige Francis Mitten, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Rachel Ann Mooney, magna cum laude.
Andre Michael Montreal, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Shakong Lucas Moa.
Kyron Allen Morgan,
Jacob Gerard Hermes Nara, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, summa cum laude.
Arjun Mundian,
George Nadoy.
Daniela Sammy Narso,
Justin Gary Nelson.
Danielle Ann Nelson, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Anthony Michael Nigro.
Drew McDaniel Nichols,
Blake David Nottingham.
Selena Nissan,
Devin James Oshensky, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Jillian Suzanne Obert, magna cum laude.
Miranda Renee Oleski, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Megan Nicole O'Hara,
Caroline Elizabeth O'Rourke, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Sydney Marie Opatek, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Benjamin David Pato.
Julia Marie Oswald,
Julia Anna Palmieri.
Josiah Monet Page,
Eleanor May Powalik, National Honor Society, Early College of Macomb.
Justine Ariana Palushai,
Genevieve Elizabeth Perzanowski.
Megan Renee Peak, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Mitchell Evan Petriga.
Alyssa Riley Petruski, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Dominic Salvatore Pipitone, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Ronald James Pinto Jr.,
Naira Nicole Pittman, cum laude.
Donovan Bernard Pipitone, Utica Center for Science and Industry, magna cum laude.
Sabrina Daphne Powell.
Marvin Polis,
Andrew James Pugh.
Chase Anthony Priza,
Caitlin Desiree Randall.
Kaylee Ray Radke,
Brittany Anastasia Richardson.
Austin Ray Rasho,
Aaron Brent Robinson, Utica Center for Science and Industry, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
John Robert Remus V,
Noah James Roth, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, summa cum laude.
Bradley Richard Ross, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Emma Virginia Sala, magna cum laude.
Alan Amir Saba,
Mario Silvano Sarti, National Honor Society.
Dominic Francis Santangelo, magna cum laude.
Okay, go ahead, Keshav. Keshav S. Sitharaman, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Bailey Christopher Shornack.
Jovan Chabot.
Crystal Vivian Shaba.
Alan Christopher Shaw, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Varen Rakesh Shah.
John Taylor Shirley.
Come on now. Caitlin Elizabeth Shelton.
Erin Marie Cease.
Ivan Leonardo Sierra.
Angel J. Smiley.
Valerie Renee Silfko, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Rachel Elizabeth Smith, National Honor Society, Early College of Macomb, magna cum laude.
Donald Charles Smith.
Claire Elizabeth Soulsby.
Keenan Kenny Smith.
Callie Marie Spihar.
Erica Elise Spalding.
Emily Jordan Stewart, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language, summa cum laude.
Tristan Rowe Spencer.
Shane Michael Stripmatter.
Sion Zarel Ali Strange, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Marshall Leanne Tan.
Sarah Emily Sawakowski, cum laude.
Daniel Edward Tanner.
Megan Yelena Tan.
Olivia Faith Thompson, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Ryan Ray Thomas, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Shannon Marie Tipton.
Martinique Sarah Tiffin.
Samantha Marie Taranjo, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Paulus Toma Toma.
Iman Kanku Traore, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language, cum laude.
Marissa Ann Townsend, cum laude.
Imad Khaldoon Tufail.
Caitlin Rose Tremper, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Ronaldo Vel Telez.
Mario Udeldine.
Dylan Patrick Vallis, Early College of Macomb.
Robert Allen Valier.
Sarah Elaine Van Sickle.
Trevor James Van Dyke.
Mackenzie May Van Slambrock.
Joshua Vance.
Julia Elizabeth Vasquez, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Mariah Catherine Van Truspenberg.
Anthony Vuli.
Sierra Von Zitwitz, cum laude.
Ardwan Bassam Waham.
Drew Allen Wager.
Haley Megan Walmsley.
Haley Lynn Walker, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Shanza Waris, magna cum laude.
Lucas Allen Walters, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, University of Michigan Flint Deep, magna cum laude.
Alan Leslie Watson, Jr. Okay, go ahead, Mackenzie.
Summer Anna Watkins, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Mackenzie Ann Wessel. Go ahead, Garrett, start walking.
Kyle Jacob Weaver.
Garrett Jeffrey Weston.
Nicholas James Westich.
Madison Nicole White.
Alexandria Kathleen White.
Isaac Dwayne Weiss.
Austin Robert Weiss, cum laude.
Ayana Treshara Williams.
Sydney Denise Wilcox.
Kenneth Darnell Williams II.
June Ann Williams.
Olivia Lauren Windorf.
Nicholas Bradley Williams, cum laude.
Haley Marie Yakub.
Jared Joseph Wise.
Luke Urban Yarrow.
Andriana Jaden Yago.
Janelle Angela Youssef.
Brendan Thomas Yeager, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Mahia Zanet.
Yusuf, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Elizabeth Zudor, National Honor Society, U of M Flint Deep, summa cum laude.
Nino Charles Iola, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, magna cum laude. Scott Isom Zurab.
Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2016. How about a round of applause? Seniors, will you please rise for the tassel ceremony? Seniors, to even begin to say how proud we are, your families are, and everybody is of the work you've done, there are not words for it. We can congratulate you, but before we do that one last time, we are going to walk through a very important ceremony. Currently, your tassel sits on the right side. This symbolizes your time at Utica High School. Please take your tassel in your hand. Right now, it's symbolizing your sophomore year. You came to Utica with dreams and aspirations, ready to begin your path to adulthood. Your school spirit began here. Your personal determination grew, and your sense of belonging began to grow with it. Now move your tassel to the center. This movement symbolizes your junior year. You grew in confidence and excelled during the most difficult academic year of your lives. You learned to support your fellow chieftains and grew as young adults. Finally, move that tassel all the way over to the left. This movement symbolizes your senior and final year at Utica High School. The standards were high, and each of you have met or exceeded those standards. You have become leaders, respectful and confident young men and women, ready to take on the next phase of your lives. You're truly chieftains, and we are all incredibly proud of you. Seniors, please turn and face the center aisle as we prepare to recess out of the palace. Class of 2016, we are incredibly proud of you. Congratulations. Very well done.